Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, back and doing a best of one Innistrad Midnight Hunt draft. Rare, Geistflame Reservoir, fun card. Very good card too, actually. Even if you don't have a ton of instants and sorceries, you can exile the top card of your library and play it each turn for 2 extra mana, so good card. We'll first pick that. Other good picks in here, Hound Tamer, Moonrager Slash, Burn the Accursed. Maybe we'll get the Storm Skrillex back and get to make some sort of spells deck again. I feel like those decks don't come too often, so here's hoping. Otherwise, we'll build whatever is open. Avenge of the Drowned is also a good card. But yeah, I think Hound Tamer, Geistflame Reservoir are definitely the strongest. Although I'd probably take Slash over Tamer, but I'd probably take Tamer over Burn the Accursed. Something like that. Okay, follow-up pick. Well, Croaking Counterpart is in here, which is not a card I'm all that in love with. Stromkirk Blood Thief's in here, which is a pretty strong card. It might be the strongest card in here. Shadow Beast Sighting has actual synergy with Reservoir, which is kind of cool. Green-red spells? That would be a weird deck. Blood Thief would be good for this because black-red vampires is a thing. So we probably take Stromkirk Blood Thief. And mostly because it's just a very strong card that can take the game over. And if vampires is open, we'll go down that path. Otherwise, we'll go down whatever's open. We'll figure it out. All right, well, Painter goes well with Reservoir. They want to be in the same Spells Matter deck. And strongest card in the pack might actually just be the Painter. Yeah, I think so. Flip the switch. I'm up on the counter spells in this set. I guess Devious Cover-Up is kind of expensive, but it's a hard counter. Feels like all the counter spells exile. I guess not Flip the Switch, but Dissipate and Devious Cover-Up. Pretty interesting. Let's just take Painter. This card is good. Very good card. Okay. Strongest card here. Well, probably Flesh Taker, although I feel like we are a little bit of a ways away from that. There is Eaten Alive, though, which would keep us with the Blood Thief plan, and it's solid removal, and it works with Painter and Reservoir, so we could take it. I like Graph Keeper. Unblinking Observer in blue, probably good for the spells deck as well. Stolen Vitality is playable, but let's take Eaten Alive. Be happy enough about it. Strong removal. Ooh, Seize the Storm. Well, spells do matter when you take Seize the Storm. Rotten Reunion works really well with the Reservoir and the Eaten Alive, but Seize the Storm, I feel like, is what we're looking for here. So is Rotten Reunion and Blade Brand. Well, maybe black-red spells. We might be able to put this deck together, hopefully. Now we could take the Rotten Reunion. Otherwise, just Infiltrator and Pax Betrayal. But Rotten Reunion's looking, I mean, I guess Crawl from the Cellar is looking good too. But I'm liking Rotten Reunion with Eaten Alive and Reservoir and Painter and Seize the Storm. It's pretty cool. It's good synergy. Let's take it. I feel like I played against this deck early on too. So Elementalist versus Vandal. Probably the Elementalist. It's a late Hound Tamer. I mean, Hound Tamer is the strongest card here. That might just be the sign we need to... I mean, the thing is, Elementalist is going to be real good in a black-red spells deck, too. But green is kind of looking open if we're seeing a 7th pick Hound Tamer, because that card is very strong. But I'm going to cut red for now. We can take... I guess we could take Defend the Celestus. It is a spell. It's probably the strongest one here. Or we take Startle and hope to still jump in on, like, blue-red. But green's more open. I guess we'll take Defend the Celestis. It seems a little weird, but can take Bird Admirer here. Good card. Could take the Outlaw, I guess. Or Larder Zombie in blue. Well, probably take the Outlaw. I don't particularly like Outlaw. So green. Maybe we do the green-red spells. I guess we could. You get werewolves and supplement with spells. So I could have taken Hound Tamer over Elementalist, which is stronger. However, I feel like we're not 100% green yet, but green does seem pretty open. Bird Admirers tend to go late for some reason. I'm not sure why. They're a very good card. I've seen them like 14th pick. So I don't get it. Well, I guess Dryad's Revival technically makes sense in a spells deck. Get removal back. Does similar things to Elementalist. Okay, we'll try it. Stolen Vitality is a playable card. Ooh, could take the Rotten Reunion. I mean, green seems more open, but... Alright. Yeah, green's just more open. Oh, Mask of Griselbrand. Jeez. Could have had all these Rotten Reunions. It's okay. Maybe we take the mask anyway now. Nothing good in red. So it's either black or green here. And green definitely seems more open, but there's no real good green cards here. Probably take the mask then, I guess. Just take the best black card in case it's open from this direction. I don't know. All these Rotten Reunions. There's Lunar Frenzy, which is a good card in a vacuum. Maybe we just take it because I'm pretty sure we're red. Or are we just straight up green-black now? That would be weird. I mean, Lunar Frenzy is a strong card. It's just... No, I suppose we could take it. I mean, I want to... That's tough. Still trying to figure out my second color. Well, Immolation is really not what I'm looking for, I don't think. But I might need it. I might need cheap removal. It just doesn't really interact with much in the deck here. Other than just being playable removal. I guess there's nothing else I really want here. Grafted Identity. So like blue's open now? Because it really didn't feel open in pack 1. Could take the Revelation. Kind of makes sense. Seeing as it's a spell. Instant sorcery. Sticks with red for now. Till we see what wheels. Okay, well, Liberator is quite good. There's Duel for Dominance too. But not a lot of white picks as well. We'll take the Liberator. I mean, Liberator's a good card. I gotta pick a color here. I mean, let's just assume the green is more open. I think it's a fairly safe assumption. It was very open in pack 1. Vandal, Hauler, these are all fine. I might just take the Evolving Wilds and help the mana base. Could potentially splash, although splashing Eaten Alive is a little bit weird. Could take the Hauler, the Vandal. I guess Vandal's pretty good. I'll probably still just take Evolving Wilds, though. Just guaranteed to make the deck. Yeah, I mean, technically, Festival Crasher is something that a spells deck would want. We do have 6 instants and sorceries, which is not bad. Okay, guess I'll take it. It's another cheap spell. Don't really need any of these. I guess we'll take Rejuvenator. It's a playable card, not a particularly exciting one. All these rotten reunions. Otherwise, I'd take Tapping at the Windows with 8 creatures. Could try it. I don't think it's a very good card, though. But you do put the rest into your graveyard. Good with Flashback. I mean, the chances of playing black at this point are too slim, I guess. Gosh, we could have had all these sweet rotten reunions. That bums me out. I guess we'll take the Hauler here. Jack-o'-lantern. Second to last pick, duel for dominance. Well, I mean, green's open. Ooh, light up the night. Well, there's a good pickup. Not much else for us here. Probably wheel both these green cards since green is very much open. But yeah, we're going to definitely take light up the night. So we've got basically a couple fireballs in light up the night and Lunar Frenzy. Looking like a 17 land deck. We have some card advantage here, some card advantage with the, I guess technically Dryad's Revival is card advantage. Could use some more cheap dudes. Basically just have a Crasher and a Liberator. Not that much. Another Lunar Frenzy. It's also Immolation. But we'll take another Lunar Frenzy. I'm okay with that. It's a good card. We just need some more, I mean, probably need some more cheap beaters if we really want to win the game with Lunar Frenzy, but we'll figure it out. Could take a Farmer here. Could take the Vandal. If we had a lot of Flashback, I think the Farmer's quite a bit better. We only have a little bit. Well, we have some. Another Revival seems a little bit clunky. I might take the Vandal. But I guess extra lands with Farmer could be good. Day-Night is nice, though. Because then you can flip to night, and we have quite a few werewolves. I guess Vandal makes sense. Flipping to Day-Night is pretty good. Burn the Accursed, good removal there. Geez, Memory Deluge? What? Man. Somehow we could have made blue-red spells work, but I didn't realize it until too late. Another Defend the Celestis? The card's good. 12 creatures. Do we have more than that? I guess 13. 13 right now. I mean, it's not the worst. This card is good. This card's really strong. It's instant speed. I guess I'll take it over a Ruffian. We basically need 2 more creatures. It's not bad. We'll figure it out. So I can take the Sprout. It's also Immolation and Duel for Dominance. I actually like the Sprout. We don't have a ton of creatures to support it, but I think we'll be able to get enough. And we just need some more cheap stuff. It also fills the yard with Flashback stuff. I'll take another Revelation here. I'd probably play it. Because we're looking for Flashback and spells and all that nonsense. Guess we can take another Farmer here. Kind of good on top end, and getting more things that find lands seem fine. Could take the Wolf. I think we're good on 5 drops. I guess we can take a Wolf. Some late black goodies there. Probably just take an Evolving Wilds. Bounding Wolf, though, someone mentioned, and they made a good point that it's good for flipping your werewolves, but I like Evolving Wilds. Just fix your mana. Might have the old ways. We're probably just removal light enough where I could take it over a 3rd eccentric farmer that we don't really need, although us having Coven seems pretty unlikely. All right, I'll take another farmer. Oh, wow. Second to last pick Ruffian, huh? Well, I guess the good news is certainly got enough playables. It's kind of a weird deck, but there's some goodies in here. little bit removal light. So we'll play 17 lands, which means we can probably play all these 4 and 5 drops, which means we just have to cut other things. Well, I think if we were going to cut creatures, because we have 17, we really have 18 with Seize the Storm, so I can at least cut probably 3 or 4 creatures. Probably cut the Rejuvenator. It just feels like an easy one to cut. I actually like Elementalist in here. Probably 3 Farmers is a bit excessive. Tapping the Window in general is not a great card. Kind of feeling cutting the Immolation too, but it's nice to have in certain matchups. But we didn't get all that much instant sorcery synergies, did we? Basically just Seize the Storm, Reservoir, and Painter. But still, I mean, I could cut Immolation and probably be fine and try and run more instant sorceries. Kind of want to cut Tapping at the Window. I don't think it's a particularly good card, but because we're removal light, I should probably keep combat tricks like Vitalities and Frenzies. So maybe we do cut Tapping at the Window, because I don't think it's a very good card anyway. 2 Revelations and a Revival seems a bit excessive. Maybe we cut 1 Revelation. Could probably cut another creature. I don't love the Wolf. It's just 2-drop in here. Sprout is okay because it can feed the yard with Flashback. It's either feeding the yard with Flashback or creatures or lands for Farmer, so yeah, and Farmer actually works well with the Sprout. I don't know. I kind of like this card. I think it's just kind of a little pet card I kind of like. Once it flips too, you start eating your opponent's creatures and making it bigger, getting rid of their Disturb and Flashback too. It's valuable. Maybe we can cut 1 combat trick. Maybe we do cut the Vitality, even though I kind of like it. Debating cutting 1 more creature, but cutting a 2-drop doesn't seem great. Could cut a Vandal. I like Vandal, and the day-night thing is nice, but kind of okay cutting it here. Is 3 Haulers too many? Could be, but I think we can get there with that if we're running 17 lands. Really close to cutting this Wolf because I don't particularly like it. But then that just leaves us what? Sprout. We probably need it. So guess we could cut Vandal. Number 2. Make sure we have enough 2-drops. I guess it can have Death Touch. It's not bad. We're at 15 creatures with Seize the Storm right now. Okay, maybe we'll cut the Vandal. I don't love it, but then I need to cut 1 more thing. So card advantage wise right now we have Revelation, which I think we should keep. Reservoir, Revival. Is Light Up the Night, is 2 Lunar Frenzies and a Light Up the Night too many X spells? Duel for Dominance. What are the chances of having Coven? I mean, you also don't need Coven, but we have basically all 2-power creatures. I guess we have 1, 2, 1, 1, 4. It's theoretically possible to have Coven. I guess we have Defend the Celestis too. Considering how little removal we have, Duel for Dominance doesn't seem like the worst idea. Maybe we cut a Lunar Frenzy. It doesn't feel right to cut any more creatures. And I guess 2 Lunar Frenzy and Light Up the Night, maybe too many. It's a balancing act here, but I kind of like this deck. I think it's okay. Ended up with a good amount of spells. 9, and then, well, that's not bad. All right, well, I guess we're running it like this. All right. Did we do it right? More green than red, and we have double green. No double red. We'll probably just run it like this. All right. We'll see round 1. A little bit on the slow side, but I think we'll keep it. So we have double green, but no double red. Well, I guess we can get the second red now. So it doesn't quite matter as much. All right. Found something that can trade with the commando. Roughing into hauler. Let's hope that does some good work for us here. In case they have removal, I don't think we'll attack with the roughing yet. Well, thankfully, I guess it doesn't hurt our Seize the Storm. So with Defend the Celestis, we can definitely turn on Coven, which is cool. Well, they're tapped out, so good opportunity to eat the Flesh Taker too. Let's see here. So I think what we do, if they do block like this, is put 2 counters in the hauler, 1 on the ruffian. That gives us 6, 3, 4. So it's 6, and then I fight. All right, defend the Celestis. 2 counters here. And then this one's going to fight the Horde, and we still have Coven. And we kill everything. Okay. Six, 3. Okay. Cool. All right. That works pretty well. So I can attack with the 6/7 hauler. And, oh man, yeah, they're in big trouble now. So with Lunar Frenzy, I can buff for 5, which would be lethal if they didn't gain the 2, I think. What do you think about this? Is it actually lethal? +5. I think it is lethal, isn't it? If I do it on this hauler. Because this is actually blocked, so +5, 11, 14. Yeah, that's lethal. Because they didn't block the 3 power dude. No, they didn't. All right. All right, cool. Got there. We'll see you for the next one. All right, game 2, we'll keep this. So Sprout, we hope, ends up milling non-land cards for now, if possible. Creatures or flashback spells would be preferable. Uh-oh. It's because I said something. Oh, no. Oh, good. Never mind. Worked out. We're fine. Get the second green because we have double green, even though we have a lot of red in hand. I mean, we want to play a land, but I think we for now do the painter. So I guess we can discard... Could discard the ruffian to the revelation if we need to find a land. I found a land anyway, so guess we can do the ruffian here. We need one more land in order to kill the troop, which I would say is our #1 target. Guess I could play the wolf, but I don't want to get rid of the haulers. They seem kind of important right now. Alright. Found a land. I guess we can pass the turn here, so we flip our ruffian. Guess we'll get rid of this for now. Oh, Elementalist. That's good. Get back our burn. I don't think so. We're gonna need something else here, I think. So I think we'll just chump block the 4/4. Oh. Well. Burn the Curse was a bit too slow, unfortunately. I think we had enough goods for longevity there, actually, but we were just too slow of a start. All right, we'll see you for the next one. Yeah, his hand seems fine. Dryad's Revival is probably a little bit more of a awkward card in the opener, but I like it. Uh-oh. Got the old werewolf killer. Well, I guess I can get my admirer back after they kill it. And better they kill my admirer than like a hauler, probably, right? Uh-oh. Mentor's a good one. Uh-oh. They've already got the old Coven, too. Well. Oh no. I should have. I had to use the Evolving Wilds first. Whoops. That's my lack of experience with Eccentric Farmer there. The farmer is good with Seize the Storm, isn't it? I guess it is. Well, unfortunately, I think we have to kill the Mentor. It's going to buff. No, it gets exiled. Never mind. All right. I'm just going to take this out now. We have the revival to get it back, so this prevents them from getting us too good with the so they have, I don't know what they have. Guess we'll see. Well, it's a werewolf, so they could have killed it anyway. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I could have Dryad's Revival for the Burn the Accursed there, but... Oh, well, that's okay. Oh, well, I guess a little less okay now. Forgot they had Coven. Oh, geez. We have to get back to Lunar Frenzy here. think we actually die anyway. Yeah, they have lethal anyway. It kind of doesn't even matter. I don't know why we keep getting these slow starts. Am I getting slow starts or are they getting explosive starts? I feel like I'm getting slow starts. But I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like I want to bring in more farmers too because of... and not getting that extra land was very costly too because I can't play extra spells now. So lesson learned on the eccentric farmer evolving wilds. But I think we should be playing all 3 farmers probably. I mean, they have lethal. So... that's interesting. They didn't want to kill us there, huh? Well, I guess that's good. So I probably need 2 mana of this to kill the 4/5. I need to kill the trapper. There's so many things I have to kill. And I'm super getting punished for that farmer play. Like I feel like I had an actual chance to do something here, but boy oh boy did I drop the ball. Boy oh boy did I ever drop the ball. Because Trapper's gonna kill us. Dualcraft Trainer's gonna kill us. Everything kills us. There's nothing that doesn't kill us here. I feel like I have to kill this. Even though Trapper taps, Trainer's just gonna kill us. Outrider's gonna kill us. There's like nothing that doesn't kill us here. But if I'd had the extra land, could have at least pumped with the Frenzy too. So, pretty punishing. Oh, geez. That was our last card, huh? Well, they got us pretty good. We'll see for the next one. I forgot to bring in the extra farmer, unfortunately. I was in too much of a rush to keep going. Farman's a good card. So I think there's actually some good synergies in green-red. The farmers and the sprouts actually do work well with Seize the Storm. So that's kind of cool. Well, at least they don't have Coven yet, but Ruffian was a good draw because now we have a good blocker. We don't have Coven yet either for Duel for Dominance. So I guess if we flip to Knight, Duel for Dominance we do have Coven, which is good. Are they gonna eat alive? Diagraph board. Well, at least we didn't lose anything in our yard. That's nice. Ooh, Lunar Frenzy too. So that's cool. I think we'll just pass. I'm gonna flip my dudes. So now we have Coven for Duel for Dominance. And we have Lunar Frenzy. So we definitely want to fight in response. So let's kill the Seasoned Cathar with the Howler. Just because it's got lifelink. They will gain life, but we'll get the lifelinker off the board. I think that's probably worth it. So they can Rite of Oblivion again, get rid of our Brawler. Still can't really profitably attack though, which is good. Sure. So this is a good opportunity to cast some spells. Let's do Crasher plus Sprout. Then we can leave up Lunar Frenzy. Although, I guess I can attack with the Painter with the Frenzy. Yeah, it's probably true. Guess I maybe should have attacked first, but with the Frenzy, this becomes a 5/5. Gets +1/+1, so it's 4/5. 5/5, first strike trample. So say they double block. Yeah, I think it's fine. We'll probably just attack. I doubt they block anyway. And then we have the Festival Crasher for defensive with the Lunar Frenzy, so it's probably fine. Yeah, this worked out. So we'll kill the Horde. And we're getting bodies off the board, more importantly. And they only have one black. I think that's also pretty important here. Puts another spell in our yard, which is good for the Seize the Storm. Because I feel like the more we chill, the more trouble we're in with that siege zombie, so this is probably fine. Got 3/4 off the board. Basically use Lunar Frenzy as a 2-mana removal spell for a 3/4. Not bad. So Seize the Storm will be a 3/3, I believe, right? Yeah, not bad. Can make it grow from there, hopefully, someday. That was a weird choice. That was not the choice I was expecting. It also was quite a ways away from flipping, I feel like, too. Sure. Oh, attacking too. Okay. No cards left. That's cool. Ooh, hauler. Well, choices here. No cards left in hand. If I do Seize the Storm, I can attack. I think I'll just attack with the Pestilent Wolf and play the hauler. Could attack with the Painter too. If they double block, I didn't want to risk the double block. Surprised they want to make that trade. So I still can attack with Hauler and Painter. Potentially kill the Awakener here. You just want to draw now. I guess that makes sense. They have a lot of excess mana. Sure. Ooh, light up the night. Well, that's a good one. So I think we'll kill the demon. Then we can attack with all three. Their blocks aren't that great either. And we're getting in for 11, which is good. Seize the Storm is now a 4/4 as well, which is nice. Second one. An interloper. Okay, sure. Let's do the Seize first. This farmer can set it up better anyway. So we'll attack with the Hauler and the Painter. So I guess they could block with Cathar and Zombie on something. We'll kill the Awakener. But they're getting their values worth. We're having to lose things here. But I kind of feel like we got to keep the pressure going. The Awakener has totally done its job, though. Could be worse. Have they played 2 Revelries this game? Wow. Alright. Not too bad. Ooh, Defend the Celestis. There's a good one. I don't think their blocks are very good anyway. I wonder if we have lethal here. Because Defend is also going to buff the... Yeah, the 4/4. That's pretty crazy, actually. So it would go 5, 8, plus 4. Yeah. That's lethal. They have to block here. So you do the defend. Surprised they double block there. So let's see. Let's say I put all 3 counters. Well, they're dealing 5 to it right now. So I just have to put 1 counter here and 2 on that. If I put 1 counter there, do I kill them both? No, I guess we want 2 counters there, so we kill them both. Right? Because it's got 6 toughness, and then it'll get the buff from the... Okay. That looks right. So we have 2 lethal creatures if we can cast a non-creature spell. I guess they're done. All right, we'll go to the next one. I'm going to bring those farmers in before I forget, but let's see what we can find to swap them. Is it just 1 or is it 2 that I want to bring in? I forget. No, I have 2 in, so I could bring in a 3rd. I probably want to. Although, what do I got for it? A hauler. So what did I say the farmer? I think 2 is actually maybe good. Unless, do I want to ditch like a revelation? Basically, farmer's good with sprout. It's good with all of our flashback, I guess. It's good with evolving wilds. It's good with Seize the Storm. So it does have synergies in here. But does it justify having 3? Because I do like the haulers too. The haulers are important. No, I guess the deck balance is okay. Honestly, I'd like to get rid of that Pestilent Wolf, but necessary evil. Okay, we'll keep this. Oh, Duel for Dominance is at least good with Festival Crasher. That's true. All right, that was a good draw. Let's do the... guess we do the Reservoir now? I suppose so. Uh-oh. Yo. Let's do the Revelation. We'll ditch... maybe the Hauler here. It's tough. I kind of want them both, but... Alright, well... That works. Uh-oh. Let's do the ruffian here, I think. I guess that's good. Sanctifier doing work here. Ah. Losing all our lands, though. Oh, let's see. Guess we pass for now. Could duel for dominance in response, but I think I'm gonna defend the Celestis in response here. Getting beat down by 3/2s. That's never good. Uh-oh. Well, at least we have a 6/6 now. Guess that's good. Let's see. Well, we're gonna land back, so we'll do the farmer. I guess we'll get a green back. And then I think we'll just fight. Well, if I play another spell, I flip the dudes. So I guess we chill. Well, the problem with chilling is duel for dominance. Yeah. That is tricky, isn't it? Huh. Well, I think we'll do it. Well, yeah, I want to avoid the instant speed removal, I think. A little tricky. I don't like flipping the Sanctifier, but I can't profitably do duel for dominance, I don't think. It's a little more dangerous, too, I feel like, with the... Oh, well, that's cool. Okay. So let's just... Oh, let's see. Let's just nip this flying problem in the bud here. It's a lot of Celestis Sanctifiers. Okay. Hauler, that's a good one. So we can get in for 8 and do the Hauler. We have 6 mana. Otherwise, I can get duel for dominance back. Also pretty good. But we're at 6 mana. I think the magic number would be... Yeah. I mean, I can start just picking their guys off, too. Like, I think we attack for 8 here. They probably take it, and then I probably just play a Hauler. Also, Reservoir can hit face. Important to note. Oh. Oh. Wow. Wow. All right. Ended up going 2-3. Really like this deck a lot. Thought it played pretty well. Could have played better. I'm glad we got to play Reservoir once. Unfortunately, never got to use it. And lost to some very bizarre way for Xaxes, unfortunately. That included a bunch of Celestis Sanctifiers. Still have yet to play with Meathook Massacre. Played against it maybe 5 times, which is a lot considering it's a mythic and I've only done about 51 drafts. Also drafted the Tainted Adversary like 5 times, so just very bizarre. Pack one, pick one, probably take Socialite. It's got the most upside if you end up Vampire Aggro. It is a gold card, however. Pack one, pick one here. Probably take the Naturalist. Just good card. Gold once again, but just good. And pack one, pick one here. I would probably take... probably a Captain, I guess. That's tough. Abomination's awesome too. Both of these commons are amazing. It's more of like a preference thing. Maybe this one's better. I honestly don't know. They're both amazing cards. I wouldn't fault you for taking either one. I'd probably go with the Abomination, I guess. Because you get a flyer and the extra body, and the extra bodies are pretty useful for a lot of... there's more synergies with Abomination, I think. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you for the next one.